Question 1. Finding the intersection of two sets. To find the intersection of two sets, we need to identify the elements that are present in both sets. One way to do this by iterating through one set and checking if each element is also present to other set. Step 1. Create a result set. This will store the elements that are present in both sets. Step 2. Choose one set to iterate over. Let's choose the first set to iterate through. For each element in the first set, check if it exists in the second set. If it does, add to the result set. In the final step, return the result set. Once the iteration is complete, return the set containing the common elements. For example, public static hash set, intersection in parentheses hash set, set 1, comma, hash set, set 2, close the parentheses. And in the bracket, we can do like hash set, result equal new hash set, open and close parentheses. For each open parentheses, int item in set 1, close the parentheses. Then we have to open another bracket, and inside the bracket, if open parentheses set 2 that contains open parentheses again items, and we close both parentheses. And open bracket again, result add item, the item will be inside the parentheses. And then we have to close the bracket. Make sure we have two closing brackets because we have two brackets inside each other. In the end, we can write return result and close the full bracket for the code. Second, big O performance, time complexity, O in parentheses n, where n is the number of elements in the first set. For each element in the first set, checking if it exists in the second set takes O in parentheses 1. Since a set lookup is constant time, space complexity, O in parentheses n, for the result set, which stores the intersection of two sets. The test case. We have three cases for the test. The first one, input set 1 equal open bracket 1, 2, 3, close the bracket. Set 2, open the bracket 2, 3, 4, close the bracket. And there will be, of course, the equal sign. Expected output will be 2, 3. Only 2 and 3 are presets in both sets, as we see the set 1 and set 2. In set 2, there is no 1. In set 1, there is no 4. So this is why the common one will be 2 and 3. Case 2, input set 1 will be 1, 2, 3. And set 2 will be 4, 5, 6. The expected output will be empty because there are no common elements. Test case 3, the input set 1 will be 1, 2, 2, 3. The set 2 equals 2, 3. So expected output will be 2, 3. Even though set 1 has a duplicate 2's, sets only store required value, so the intersection will still be 2 and 3. So it will take only 1. Question 2. Finding the union of two sets. To find the union of two sets, we need to include all elements that are present in either of the two sets. One way to do this by adding all elements from both sets into a new result set. Step 1. This will store the elements that are present in either set. Add all the elements from the first set. Since sets only store unique values, no duplicates will be added. Add all elements from the second set. Again, sets only store unique values. So this will ensure no duplicates from the second set were added. Return the result set. Once both sets have been added, return the final result, which will contain all unique elements. For example, public static hash set union inside parentheses hash set set1, comma hash set set2, hash set resolve new hash set set1 for each item in set2. Resolve add item, then return result. And of course, we have to close the bracket. The time complexity, O in parentheses n plus m, close the parentheses, where n is the number of the elements in the first set and m is the number of elements in the second set. This is because we iterate through both sets once. Space complexity, O in parentheses n plus m, to store the union of two sets. The test cases will be in three. So case 1, input set 1 equal 1, 2, 3. Set 2, 2, 3, 4. The expected output will be 1, 2, 3, 4 because the union includes all distinct elements from both sets. And as you see in the output, it didn't put 2 number 2 or 2 number 3 as it's included in set 1 and set 2. So it took only the unique 1, 2, 3, 4 only. The case 2, the set 1 equal 1, 2, 3, set 2 equal 4, 5, 6. The expected output will be in this case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All elements from both sets are included. This is why it took all the sets. The final case, the case 3, input will be set 1 equal 1, 1, 2, 3. Set 2 equal 2, 3, 4. The expected output will be 1, 2, 3, 4 because the duplicates in the first set are ignored and the only unique values from both sets are included.